want to get a top team, be ready. Be ready. Be ready. You want to get a bad team, you know the fear. You want to get a Pandi Maica, you know the fear. You want to get a bad team, you know the fear. You want to get a Africa, you know the fear. You know the fear, you know the fear, you know the fear. 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 You know the fear. Happy New Year to all black Africans, you know. You know the fear. You know the fear. They know the fear. They want to kill an African. They know the fear. They know the fear. They want to kill an African. You want to kill a Martin. You know the fear. You know the fear African, you know. You want to kill an African. You know the fear. Hey, black man suffering. African suffering. Black man suffering. Black man dying each and every day. You know the fear. You know the fear. You know the fear. Listen. They want to kill me, come and kill me. They want to murder me, come and murder me. I know if I stand for Africa, they want to kill me, they want to kill me. Me no fear, if you no fear to kill a black man, Pandi Maica no fear to fight for African. If you no fear to fight for African, oh no. You know. Good evening, guys, you know. No matter anywhere you are, I can say good morning, you know, because some people are in evening, some people are in morning, you know. So I will say good evening to every black African out there. No matter anywhere you are watching me, I say Happy New Year to all black Africans. No matter anywhere you are right now, as far as you are in black African, I extend my greetings to everyone. And we thank God for making us witness the new year, you know, the first day of the 2024, you know. And I extend my greetings to everyone. 2024, may it come with progress here and good health, you know, and long life, you know. May we all witness more year to come, you know, more many years to come, you know. May we witness this together with Happy New Year, you know, with good faith, you know, with progress, you know, whatever we start in this 2024, may God, you know, make it progressive, you know. May God make us feel healthy in whatever we are doing, you know, when everywhere, anywhere you are as a black African, you know, and we enter in the new year with new systems, you know, with new liberation systems, you know, with new Africanism systems, you know, and we pray to God, you know, God make us to complete our journey, whatever we start to fight for Africa and stand for ourselves and defend our own land, you know. May God give us more progress in it, you know. We came with new systems and new progressive, you know. And we always give thanks to God, you know, for making us to witness this year again and start off, you know, the journey can still continue. But we wish to change the systems of liberations of freedom for Africa. And I pray, you know, many Africans see whatever Pandi Maica is saying. I pray many African youths' mentality change as we enter in this new year, you know. We see ourselves and we create things for ourselves, you know. And we believe in ourselves than believing in others, you know. And we gotta continue the fight no matter how difficult it is. And no matter how hard it is, you know. We enter in another new year, you know. We have been here celebrating since 2015. We celebrate 2016 New Year together. And we celebrate, 2017 New Year together. We still continue fighting for Africa. Celebrate 2018, celebrate 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. Now we are, so it should be like, we are not new peoples in this journey. We have been doing this for a very long time, and we will still continue. And the more we continue, may God give us more strength to fight for ourselves and stand for ourselves. As we fight for Africa, may God give us long life to stay and celebrate the freedom of Africa, the liberation of Africa. As it stands right now, we are here, to thank everyone out there for being with us, for the youths of Africa who have been being with us, all this while, fighting and standing together and giving support, and giving their listening ears, to get the knowledge that they want to get from us, And we thanks everyone out there for being with us. And we always pray to God to give us more year, to celebrate like this together, We celebrate New Year not by dancing, not by singing, not by, jumping up, but we celebrate New Year by bringing new knowledge to our peoples, By awakening our peoples, that is our job. And when we want to celebrate anything, we celebrate it with the way we want to celebrate it. So this is my own way of celebrating the New Year with my peoples, to give them more knowledge, to give them more experience, the little wisdom I have, the little experience I have, to give them, for them to believe in themselves. Whatever Africans are thinking of celebrating New Year, going to party, going to that, going to this, we don't have time for that. But the only time we have is to fight for Africa. And whatever we want to do in our life, when we want to celebrate, we celebrate in a way of fighting for our peoples or awakening our peoples. We don't have time for party. People who have time for party are people who are living in freedom and liberation. So as I know, my peoples and I are not living in freedom, and we are not living in liberation. So we need to fight for ourselves. We are not still independent, So we don't have time to celebrate New Year in a way that people love much, by singing, by dancing, by going to party after party. We don't have time for that. So this is my own way of celebrating my New Year, by praying with my peoples for us to witness many more years to come like this, with good health and with progress, and for us to think again, it's a new year, that we should not just think, yeah, this is a new year, yeah, let's celebrate. No, new year, new systems. We need to know. Every year, we need to know your enemies. Every year, always prepare new systems for you. How they can capture you still, how they can brainwash you, how they can, how they can fake you, to make you stay, to make you Africans remain however you are and wherever you are, so that you will never grow. So I think when we want to celebrate New Year, we need to sit and think, what are the things that these people are planning against us? What are the things that these people are planning to make sure that Africa remain wherever it is? Or what are the things that we can do in Africa right now to change the line or the lineage of leadership? I think that will be very, very important when we can watch up to those things, when we can talk about those things and put our minds together. One mind is not one, it can't liberate Africa. You can say it, only Pandi Maica is there. Yeah, Pandi Maica is fighting for Africa, so it's okay. I can do it alone. So we need more brains on the table. The new year with new systems, and we need to improve that we are doing what we are doing for our land, and we need to improve to our peoples that what we are doing is not just a joke. And we are not just here just to talk to make peoples angry, but just to make sure that we need to make our peoples believe that whatever we are saying or whatever we are doing, we are ready to profit anywhere, anywhere to any land. We are ready to profit. This is what I've been standing. Whatever I said on my media, I'm ready to profit anywhere in the world. Wherever you took me, I will prove whatever I said on my media. And why I said it, and I will prove evidences of everything. So as Africans, we pray Always pray, may God free Africa from slavery. May God free Africa from colonialism. May God free Africa from the devils. God, you want God to free Africa for you. God will not come down to free Africa for you. God will not come down to make you free. God can only give you peoples who will take the front line, who will not have the fear that most of the peoples have back there. They will not be ready to fight because nobody want to go to prison by fighting for Africa. They will not be ready to talk because nobody want to go to prison or die by speaking for Africa. So God will help you in a way of giving you peoples who will sacrifice themselves. They don't care if they go to prison or not. They don't care if they die or not. They want to fight for their peoples and they want to speak for their peoples. And for this new year, 2024, I wish Africans could change the systems. You know, when I only change in Africa and change my system and change my ways, it have nothing to do with African liberation. It can do nothing. That's why we have to speak and keep on speaking to have more Africans who will still change their minds to stay in a position where we want Africans to stay, to behave in a way where we want Africans to behave. You know, we are not telling Africans to behave in a way that will not favor Africa. I always say Africans to behave in a way that will favor them, not their enemies. Because as we speak right now, we are always behaving in a way that will favor our enemies. Can't you see? Whatever we do, whatever we organize it for them. Whatever we plan it for them. Whatever progressive we make it for them. We are not making any progressive for ourselves. Even African governments are not making any progressive for Africa. Whatever progressive project that African government make, they made it for the enemies of Africa. Whatever freedom or whatever liberation they want to fight, African governments want to fight, they fight it for the enemies of Africa, not for Africans. There is nobody, there is no leader that have fight or that have fought for Africa in a way that Africans will understand the way they fight. We have all the leaders in Africa right now, all of them are puppet. There is no single one leader. It's a big shame. In Africa, in the whole Africa, 54 countries, minus the Arab countries. How many countries do we have as black African countries? No leader. There is no leader who is not a puppet. There is no leader. Name one leader and I will tell you what that leader is capable of and how that leader is a puppet. And I will tell you how everything is. Name one leader in the black African countries who is not a puppet. And I will tell you why I said there is no leader who is not a puppet. There is no leader at this point in time as we are speaking. The only peoples we have, I don't even call them leaders. That's why I don't count those countries. 3 countries, I don't count them. Among. That is Mali, Burkina, and Niger. I count them out because these are 3 countries who give hands to each other and want to collaborate within each other and want to send out the enemies of Africa out of their territories. And this is what we need in all African countries. But name a leader, apart from Mali, Burkina, and Niger, name a leader who is not a puppet. Name a leader who is trying to collaborate with these 3 countries, Mali, Burkina, and Niger. Name a leader who wanted to collaborate with them. Name a leader who want to give them a helping hand to get themselves out. Name a project or an organization in Africa that is helping Niger, Mali, and Burkina. Even your so-called African Union is a puppet. Your so-called ECOWAS is a puppet. I said it before and I will repeat it again. And I will keep on repeating it again and again and again. To make you believe. You know, we have European Union that stand for the European countries. Whatever development they want to make, European Union stand for them, you know, stood up for them and give them all support, financial support or material support or technology support. European Union give them everything. Any European country that have a way of planning to improve a development in technology ways, European Union will give them a support of technology. When they want to improve something in a financial ways of development, European Union will give them a financial help. So The message is going to African Union, the so-called the second European Union that we have in Africa, and they call it African Union. Remove Africa and let's put EU. That's the fact. Remove Africa, because you are just destroying the name of Africa by calling them African Union. But they are not a Union of Africa. Because if they are Union of Africa, I think African Union should be there to support Mali, Burkina, and Niger to get their finances, to give them financial support, technology support, military support, to stand and fame, and stand with their two legs to make sure that their countries are out of colonialism. Because this is what we all want. So if African Union today is banning Mali, Burkina, and Niger and suspending them, open suspension on them, what are we going to call that? Because that is in control. European Union is in control of that. And the same European Union, what are they doing? People may say, Pandi Maica, you are crazy. This is a new year. Why do you bring this topic? This is what I celebrate my new year with. Whatever I celebrate, whatever I want to celebrate, I celebrate it with Africa. And I celebrate it by expressing my feelings about Africa. I celebrate it by giving my own experience out to Africans out there. I don't celebrate by dancing or singing or going to party. For me, I don't have time for party. For me, I don't have time for enjoyment. What all I have time for is Africa. If that Africa is liberated, then I can have time for every nonsense in this world. But for right now, I don't have time for nothing. People who knew me very well in a real life, they know me. I don't go to party. I don't go to club. I don't go to celebrations like this. I don't even like going out. I'm an indoor person. Apart from my job, when I go to work, I come back home. I don't move nowhere because I don't have time for it. We are seeing European Union coming up with a new law. And we are seeing what the law that they are coming up with. Last time, there was a conversation between European Union councillors and Gambian president. And we know what they make. I am sure Gambians don't even know whether there are any communication between European Union, whether there was a communication or there was a message transpiring between Gambian government and European Union. I find it out, and I will tell Gambians today to understand me. And all Africans must understand it because it concerns Africa. They are finding right now leaders who will stop their youths from migrating because they want to stop migration. That is their new law to stop the migration. Since they have paid the Arab countries near the borders to cross the sea, Tunis, Libya, Morocco, they have paid them to stop the migration and to keep on maltreating migrants so that they will be afraid to come to Morocco, so that they will be afraid to come to Tunis, so that they will be afraid to come to Libya. And they have paid Libya, Morocco, and Tunis. These three countries have been paid to keep on maltreating migrants, black migrants who are coming to their country to cross the sea. And this is what we need to understand about European Union. And you see, European Union is always complaining about things that what they have done to Africa for a very long time and nobody talked to them. But today, because black people are doing it and they said it's wrong. Yeah. So as an African, don't think like your people migrating from Africa and coming to Europe is a wrong thing. It's not a wrong thing and it's not a new thing. Africans are copying the system of white peoples because white people were the peoples who first migrated to Africa. They took boats and migrate like this, the same way. A lot of them die in this sea before we will start it. They were the peoples doing it before. They were migrating with boats to Africa. And a lot of them die in this sea the same way we are dying today. So it's not a new thing. So they did it. In Africa, we didn't even keep them like this to put them in camps, to, to maltreat them, to put a difference, to resist them in our continent. We helped them. We were there helping them. That was the time when they really know that Africans cannot hate them. Africans can never pay back what they did to Africa. These people realized that Africa can never come together and pay back what they did to Africa. They are afraid of one peoples, the little group of peoples who are coming up like me to speak up and tell Africa to pay back what they have done to us before. This is what they are angry with us because we are telling Africans to behave like them and we should hate them. We should see them as our enemies and we should start paying back what they did to us before. And this is what is making them angry. And we are going to do it. And this is what Africa is supposed to do. Let's pay back what they have done to you. Because if you Africans sit and fold your hands and become so lovely to everyone, you are going to destroy yourself. You can't love people more than yourself. You can't care about people more than yourself. You can't take care of people more than yourself. For a decade now, Africa have been feeding Europe, America, UK, and United States. We have been feeding them. And nobody is talking. You know, they think like, you know, and they still show to Africans that they are the one feeding Africans. But there are a lot of Africans who don't know what Africa have been doing for the Westerners. Today, if you have asked Africans, they will tell you that our feeding, our everything is from West. Yes, we can't survive without them. This is most of Africans' mentality. They said we can't move. Africa can't move without West. If Africa got the partnership with West, then Africa will die. This is what most of the peoples are thinking. But do you think that what Africa have today, if Europe have it, do you think that if Europe, America, UK, if Westerners know that without Africa they can survive, do you think they will have partnership with Africa? Do you think they will have any collaboration with Africa? If they know that without Africa they can still survive, do you think they will have collaboration with Africa? They feel like they are better than Africa. They feel like they should not even have any partnership with Africa. Today they are forcing themselves to be in partnership with Africa because their benefit is there. They knew when they got the partnership right now, they are going down. So they are not mad. They can call us criminals, they can call us animals, but those criminals and animals are the peoples they want to do partnership with. Think about it, Africans. They call you Africans animals, criminals, thieves, terrorists. But those terrorists are the peoples they are having partnership with today. They don't want to call the partnership. You call me a criminal, you call me a terrorist, you call me a thief, you call me a bandit, but you still want to have a partnership with me as a terrorist. Why do you want to have partnership with me? Because their benefit is there. They can't stay without us. We can stay without them. But they can't stay without us. A lot of the medicine, a lot of the antidote were made in Europe here, were all made by African blood. And nobody is talking about this. There is no doctor who will tell you this. This migration have helped Europe. When black people started to migrate and came to Europe, it have helped Europe. I will say it on media, and Europeans are listening to me. They know what I am saying. Maybe there are some of their foolish citizens who don't know what their government is capable of. They will not know what I am saying. But when they go deeply and go and do their research, they will know what I am saying. When black migrants started to come to Europe here, what did they do? They started to collect the blood of migrants. They call it blood test. When you came to Europe here for your first time, they tell you that you have to go to blood test. With that blood test, there is something I need to show you. With that blood test, there is something like this. Something like this. They make it, just to test your blood, they will fill this with a blood. Full of blood. Each one person, they have to take a blood from your body that will fill this. Something like this. There was something like this. That they fill it, each black person. They need to take this from your blood. Full of this, Your blood must fill this. And it's just only blood test. You say blood test. I think blood test should be something to take just little bit of your blood and test it. To take little bit of your blood in the fingernail, if it is a blood test. But they were taking a blood from each and every African, like this. What do you think that blood is for? It's for antidote. Yes. Those blood are took the bloods and impose the blood on their old peoples. And to make antidote with it. That happened in Europe here, I remember vividly when I was among peoples who they were taking blows like this. When it reached my turn, what happened? I will tell you my own story because they have did it to many peoples. When it reached to my turn, I saw many bloods like this, in the bottle, little bit bottle like this, all full with bloods. They told me that, we have to take your bloods. That will be inside here. I said, so my blood test, you want to test my blood? Yes. And my blood have to be with this one. That happened in Italy, That happened in Italy. They said, yes, your blood have to full this, I said, then my blood is not going. If you want to test my blood, my fingernail is here. You will just test my blood with that. If you want to take my blood like the way you take others' blood, then I'm not doing it. They said if you don't do it, then the government is not going to accept you in this country because we don't know which kind of sickness you came with from Africa. Look at how they look down on black people. They are fooling you, insulting you. At the same time, they need your blood to make antidote. But they are making you feel like you are sick. You are full of sickness. They told me that the government didn't know what sickness you came you came in with from Africa. So we will have to test your blood. If you don't do this blood test, then you cannot stay in this country. Then I said, take me out. Yes, take me out. If this is the only way to test my blood, then take me out. Tell the government to take me out, but I'm not doing this blood test. Then I went back home. They sent some of their peoples to come and, threatening me. Telling me that, you have to do this, everybody. So even some my fellow black people are telling me, my brother, you have to do it, all of us do it. When you are stupid as a black man, do you think I will be stupid like you? So I should follow you to be stupid? No. When you did it, it doesn't mean I should do it. My own mind don't keep it to do it. There are black people, come into my room. My brother, you have to do it. You have to do, all of us do this, nothing will happen to you, nothing will happen to you. They are not thinking, I don't say no, something will happen to you. Why will you take my blood to go and make antidote? That's what they are not understanding. That's what my brain goes to directly. That this blood they are taking is to benefit themselves because blood test is never to take a blood that will fool this. And at the end of the day, what do? They told me that you will leave the camp, if you don't do this. I still insist, I will not do it, take me out. Let me go out. Let me go out. Totally. The later, what do? They call some police, they are doing in a way that to threaten me so that I will not convince others not to do it. Yes, to threaten me so that I will be afraid. So they bring some police. I'm telling you my own story, real story that happened in Italy. So they bring some police to come and threaten me. The police came. Yeah, you wake up, you have to go to hospital to go and do this test. I said, I will not go. The police say, if you don't go, you will go out. I say, let me go out. But I will not do it. Yes, blood test. I say, if they want to test your blood. I told the policeman that, let's go to hospital. The same blood they will took out from my body. Let them took the same blood from your body. The same blood. Yes. If you do it first, and I will also do it. But if you don't do it, I will not do it. He said, yeah, I don't have sickness. I can't do it. I don't have sickness. And I said, do I tell you I'm sick? Do you see me lying down on bed? Do I tell you I'm sick? Then he said, no, you came in Italy here, so we need to know which kind of sickness you have. This is how government will know if you are healthy or not. If you are not healthy, we can help you. I say I'm more healthier than any other person in Italy. You can't tell me about healthier. All these black people blood you took away. These black people are healthy. The only thing you people need is to take our blood and help yourself. And that's what I don't agree. He said, no, we don't need this blood. If we test it and we know that you are not sick or whether you are sick, we throw the blood later. I said, show me where you throw the blood. If you test people blood, you took people blood full of this. A blood that will fool this. And you took the blood, you test it. And it's when the person have sickness or you don't have sickness, you people throw the blood. He say, yes. I said, show me where you throw the blood. Yes, I want to see where you people throw the blood. He said, yeah, we throw it somewhere, we can't throw it on the street or we can't throw it. I said, I know you don't throw it on the street. Where you throw it, take me there. I want to see where you throw those blood. My brother, they know that this person, we can't fool this small boy. So the only thing they can do now is to tell me that, to give me another option. They bring some kind of medicine. Yeah, now you have to drink this. We will know whether you have sickness. I said, what kind of medicine is this? Little did I know, I go to Google to search the medicine. I put the medicine name. It was a sleeping tablet medicine. So that they will make me fall asleep to take my blood. This happened in Italy, I am telling you. So that they will make me fall asleep. When they come back, do you drink the medicine? I say, I don't drink it. Because this medicine, I don't like it. No, this medicine is good. Since you don't want to do blood tests, you have to take this medicine. You have to do one thing or you go out from this camp. You have to do one thing. Either we took your blood or you drink this medicine. They didn't know that I have already do my research about that medicine. It's a sleeping tablet, so that I will drink it. Within 5 minutes, I will fall asleep. I will not be aware of nothing more than 2 hours. By taking that one medicine, I will sleep. I will fall asleep for 2 hours, or more than 2 hours, between 2 to 3 hours. They didn't know I do my own research about it. They said now we take your blood sample, or you drink this medicine, or you go out from the camp. I said, let me go out from the camp. Yeah, I told him, this medicine you say, if somebody drink it, you will know if the person is sick or not. Yes. I said, took one. Let me took one. Took one first. After 5 minutes, let me see what will happen to you. If nothing happened to you, then I will drink it. The next thing he said, why am I telling him to test everything that they bring to me? I said, yes, you bring something to me before I will take it. I don't believe it. So if you want me to believe it, you have to take it first. You are the one person who brought it to me. He said, but why are you insisting that I'm a policeman? I'm just here to guide. They call me here. So why are you telling me to test everything? Blood, you say I should go and they should take my blood first before they take your blood. They take the blood of all your fellow black people in this camp. You are the only one who is insisting no. I said, because those black people don't know what you are doing to them. I know what you are doing to them. If they knew what you are doing to them, they will never agree. But they don't know. So the next thing is, the man don't want to drink the medicine because they know that they knew it very well that they brought the medicine to make me fall asleep. And they didn't know that I knew. Later on, when I told him that took the medicine first, I will wait 5 minutes. If nothing happened to you, then I will take the medicine. He said, you know, the way you are taking this thing, it's not like that. We can't kill you. I say, I know you will not kill me. You people don't kill people instantly. You kill us slowly, slowly. He said, why will we kill you? I said, because you know that black man is better than you. Black man is stronger than you. So you can't survive without the blood of black man. So that's why. No, you are taking this thing in another way. We are not racist. I say, I don't talk about racism here. You people are the people talking about racism. If you know you are not racist, why you talk about racism? Because I didn't talk about racism. I talk about things that are happening. Said, but you know, when you came to a country, even me, when I go to your country right now in Africa, I have to do blood test. I said, that is a lie. When you white people go to Africa, you don't do no damn blood test. No damn blood test. You don't do it there. Yes, because African government don't know who you people are. They believe that you people are innocent. When you people go to Africa, which blood test you do? He said, but this is the law. You cannot change the law. You know, you are just a stranger who came from Africa right now and we are helping you. I said, I know. I'm a stranger. I said, you, where are you from? He said, me, I'm Italian. I'm from Italy. I said, you are not from Italy. Everybody is a stranger in this world. One day you will go. Here is not your place. One day you will go. He said, leave this boy. He's smart. He's smart. He's smart. Later on, there is a black man who is... That's why there are some blacks that don't need to be in black society, my brothers and sisters. Be careful to your fellow blacks. Your fellow blacks are the most dangerous people that you can ever think of. When you are having a little war or a little argument with white peoples, be careful of your fellow blacks. They are the most dangerous peoples in Europe here. What happened next? There is a black man who is working with them in that camp. That black man is a cleaner. They send that black man to me. The black man came. See, a full-grown man who is more older than me than even 10 years. He is older than me than 10 years. But because of white people pushing him to force me to go and to convince me to go and do for them to take my blood, he came to me. You know, my brother, you know, I have been in Europe here for a very long time. You see my document? He's showing me because he know that I'm a newcomer. I'm a newcomer in Europe, but I'm not stupid. You know, my mentality is still intact. So he is telling me, you know, I'm here. You see my document. This is my documents. This is my, I have all these documents. So, you know, in Europe here, you have to follow them. Whatever they tell you to do, do it. Don't disagree with them. You will see within 1 month, 2 months, you will have your document. I said, so if I don't do this blood test, I will not have document. No, because the government will see you that you are not agreeing with the law. So you have to do it. Me, I'm coming to you because I'm a black man like you. So I want to guide you so that you will not have problem. I don't want to see you tomorrow on the street without no document. You know, I'm a black man like you. I just look this black man. I say, see a black man. This is how black man kill black man without knowing it. Without him himself knowing it, that he is killing me. Yes. A black man is killing his fellow black man, but he is not even knowing it that he is killing his fellow black man. He feel like he is helping his fellow black man. Because of white people's push him to his fellow black man. So now he have to come to me to convince me. It was sad, you know. The black man, I told him, my fellow black man, you are a black man like me. So I think you should be the one to help me, to guide me. but not to push when white people push you to me. No, nobody push me to you. Because last time I was cleaning here, I saw them talking with you. You say you will not do the blood sample. They tell you to take medicine. You say you will not take medicine also. So I see that you don't understand because you are a newcomer. But in Europe, I was in Italy here for 3 years. Now I understand many things, There are people who don't do this blood test before. Now they are all sleeping on the street. So if you also don't do it, you will go and see a black man. Black man is trying to convince his fellow black man to be stupid like him. That's why I say in Europe, the first people you will be afraid of your fellow blacks. When you are a black man, the first people you will be careful of your fellow blacks. Yes, the first people you need to take care of your fellow blacks. Fear them. They are the most dangerous peoples. Because you will not suspect them if you are not wise. You will not even suspect them. You will feel like they are your fellow blacks. Whatever they said means that one is correct. And you will follow them. At the end of the day, you will not know that somebody is pushing them. I told him, my brother, I know you are in Italy here for a very long time. But I will not do this blood test. Yes, so take the medicine. They brought medicine to you. If you want to take the medicine, I can even go down and tell them that the boy is ready to take the medicine. So give me the medicine. I can bring the medicine to you. I said, my brother, why are you insisting for me to do this blood test or took the medicine? Why are you insisting? Yeah, we are all Africans. I said, we are all Africans. That is not the matter. Why are you insisting? I have been in this camp here for 2 months. You never helped me. You never came to me. So today, why are you coming to me to force me to insist that I must take the medicine or do the blood test? Why? What is the problem? Because I have been here, you have been cleaning here, you never came to my room to even greet me. You know that I'm your fellow black. You have never greeted me. You have never even talked to me. I'm your fellow black, you know that. But you have never talked to me. So today, why are you insisting? Why are you talking to me and insisting for me to do what you want me to do? I will not do it. If anything will happen, if I will go back to Africa, let them deport me. My brother, if they deport you, will suffer, it will be a problem for you. I said, who will they deport that because the person refused to do blood test? Who? I said, who will they deport? No, do you know these people, they don't hate you. These people like you. These people are very easy. If this is some place, they will even send you since yesterday. I said, but I tell them I'm ready to be sent out. It's not like I'm arguing the fact that I will go out if I don't do it. I am ready to go out. I can pack my things right now, go out. No, my brother, I don't want to see you on the street sleeping. I said, don't worry, I will not sleep on the street. The black man knew that he can't do nothing. He go down. When they make a meeting on top of my head, my fellow blacks, I see blacks saying that, this boy is stubborn. Who is this boy? Who is this? Some blacks even insulting me. The blood, when they took my blood, they will not put the blood into the black man's body. But some black are even insulting me. Why I refuse to do it? Everybody do it. This boy is stubborn. He don't want to do it. Everybody do it in this camp here. Later, I don't know. In the camp, everybody do it except me. Later, what happened? These people who do the blood test, they started to put some kind of allegation sickness on them. This person, they will come. Who is this person? They go and call you. They will say, you have this sickness. So you need to go to hospital. But the strategy here is when these people understand that they make mistake. That these people who were working in the camp, we are using these people lying on top of them, collaborating with doctors to lie that they have sickness. And they will send that document to Roma. And Roma will send money and these people will share the money. You see the strategy. So many people are aware of this strategy. People who were in camp before. I'm sure a lot of you people understand the strategy of these people. People who work in the camp. They will just come and say, who is Mohammed? Okay, Mohammed, you have some kind of sickness, so you have to sign this paper. When Mohammed signed that paper, they will take that paper to Roma to make it clear that Mohammed have this sickness and we need to treat her like this and the treatment amount is this and this and this. And Roma will send money to the camp and they will share the money. Mohammed will not know what is going on. They will start giving Mohammed paracetamol and other rubbish medicines. They will come in the next day and call another person, and send the paper to Roma. Roma will send the money to them and they will share the money. So you see the strategy that we are doing to these people. When these people finally understand, not all of them, but some of them start to understand why I refuse to do it. They started to come to me one by one. My brother, you don't do it, it's very good. Now you see what these people are doing. I say, no, people were insulting me. They say I'm stubborn. I didn't do it. I said, no, I didn't do it. So you people do it. You solve your problems by yourself. I can't say nothing. I can't do nothing. I refuse to do it because I know what is behind it. How can they take your blood? I say, you, if you want to do blood test, don't you ever do blood test. They just take blood from your fingernail. Took blood from here. Simple little blood they took out from you and test it. They will know whether you have sickness. So why did we drawing all those blood? Do you know where your blood go? They started arguing in camp now. Everybody started fighting, you know. They started fighting the peoples. Yeah, you say I was sick. You will send the document to Roma. Why Roma don't bring the money? They will tell them, no, Roma don't send the money still yet. Roma didn't send the money. While these people have already said the money. Later on, when I started talking with people to update them about what is going on, they send me out of the camp. They transfer me to another camp. Yes, because when I was updating those people, people started getting angry, now fighting against them. So they knew that Pandi Maica is the one behind this, you know, trying to update these people about what is going on. So they transfer me. They told me, you cannot be in this camp because you are destroying this camp. I say, okay. They transfer me to another camp. But fear black man, my brother. Fear black man. You know. Fear black man. Yes. In Europe here, we have black people. Do you know, when you even go to do some commissions, you know, like in Italy, for example, I don't know in any other countries. In Italy, when you go and do commission, when you are a Nigerian, you know, they have a Nigerian who they will ask about you. You will meet a Nigerian. They will call a Nigerian. You are a Nigerian. You go to a commission for paper. They will call your fellow Nigerian who will be there as a translator. That Nigerian is a traitor. If you are a Gambian, they will call a Gambian who will be there to translate. Is a traitor. If you are a Malian, they will call a Malian who will do translate. That Malian is a traitor. So we have traitors like this beside white people in police stations where you go and do commissions and other things. They call them for translation. Those are the enemies of black people. Many black people don't have paper because of those peoples. Do you know one thing that happened? Is these people have, every country, they have a traitor there that is working with them. When you are a Nigerian, they have a Nigerian traitor that is working with them. When you are a Gambian, they have a Gambian traitor that is working with them. Immediately you said that I leave my country because of this and this and this and this. They have if you are from Gambia, they have a Gambian sitting down there. They will take this paper to that Gambian and explain to that Gambian, is this and this and this what is happening in the Gambia? That Gambian will say, no, Gambia is very okay. This is not happening in Gambia. Then you have a negative directly. They give you negative because of your fellow black man who they are working with. These people don't know much about Africa. Why do they know something? Why do they know if you are lying or saying the truth? Because your fellow African is there who is giving them update about what you said in commission. Who is telling them that what this person say is wrong. What this person say is a lie. What this person say is not true. It's not happening in that way. So they'll give you negative directly. So many people are in negative today. It's because of your fellow black who is collaborating with white peoples. Much of the stories that we said, you know, we can come here and say that, you know, we have to lie to get what we want. We all know it, you know. Most of the peoples, we say stories, you know, to get what we want. But our fellow blacks are the ones who reveal those secrets to white peoples who are collaborating with them. In the police stations, you know, in commission centers, you know. We are black peoples who make themselves like they make themselves like they are the translator between black and white. We have them who go around with them everywhere. You know, who go around with them everywhere. I will tell you this today. Those are the black traitors. Those are the black peoples who I never trust for the rest of my life. I will never trust them. You know? Go to, when you are in Italy, go to some cafes, go to some offices, go to some questuras, you meet some black people who are collaborating with them. Those black people are traitors to Africa. Those black people are traitors to you as a black African. They are big traitors. They are big cowards and slaves. I will tell you that today. I don't allow translator. What do you translate what for me? If I meet a black man in Costura or in somewhere working with police or in some office, I will even abandon that office. I will never go there again. You know why? Because those black people who are making, you know, who are making themselves like, you know, they have been here for a very long time, so they want to teach others. Whatever they are teaching you is a wrong decision. Yes, we know them very well. If you go to Limbs, you go to CAF, you go to Questura, you go to so many. I'm talking about Italy because I know there are so much, you know, there are so many black people working in Questura. There are the police stations, you know, where guys, you will go there, you know, and do commission, you know, later your commission, you see negative in your hand, your fellow black is behind it. Because the story you say about your country, those people have never been into your country. How do they know you are lying? How do they know you are saying the truth or lying? How? If your fellow black is not there, destroying you. We destroy each other in Europe. Black people destroy black in Europe. Europe become difficult for black people because of some of our fellow blacks. You know, that's why in Europe, I tell you, if you are living in Europe, the most dangerous people you will ever fear is your fellow black. I tell you this, it doesn't mean I hate black people. So I love black people and I will keep on fighting for black people till the world ends. But the first people you need to fear is your fellow black. I tell you this. They are the most dangerous people around you, you will never know. They are the most dangerous people. Most dangerous people. When I was doing my commission in Italy, you know, there was this black Gambian, you know, who they call for translation. You are sitting there doing translation, you know. I make myself like I don't know nothing. They call this Gambian to do translation. What happened next? When I say something in my language, in Gambian language, to this man, to translate to that lady, to write it down, this man will change it. What I say, that's not what this man is telling the lady. This is another way that many people get negative. Because what you are telling, when you are from Nigeria, what you are telling your Nigerian brother to translate to the Italian or to the white man to write it down, that's not what they tell the white man. You know? So when I'm speaking with this Gambian, my first word I said, this man don't say it as I said. I keep quiet. I didn't talk too much. I keep quiet, you know, I didn't talk too much. I said another word when they asked me, why do you leave your country? I said this and this and this and this. And I tell the man, tell him this and this and this and this. The man changed the word to the lady. That's the time I can't keep it anymore. I told the man, that's not what I said. Now directly, I talked to the lady with Italian. I said this and this and this. Why this man is telling you another words? I said, I don't need translator anymore. Then the lady told me that then if you can hear what I'm saying and you can respond to me, then we don't need him. I said, yes, we don't need translator. Let him go out. You know, after me finishing my commission, they are going out. The man is telling me that, the Gambian boy is telling me that, you know, my brother, how I am saying it, it will help you to get document. I said, my brother, you can't help me to get document. How I tell you, that's how you're supposed to say it. How are you helping me? You are changing my words. You are telling me that how I'm saying it, that's how I will help you to get document. I don't want to help me. You are destroying people's documents everywhere. So your fellow black peoples are the problem of your problem. Are your problem in Europe here. Today, Europeans are comfortable whatever they are doing to black people. So whatever black people are doing, Europeans don't care. They know whatever you plan, they will know it because your fellow black people who are closer to them will tell them. So there is nothing you can plan in this Europe that they will not know. Because they know there are your fellow blacks who are traitors. There is no lie that you will tell them that they will not know whether you are lying or you are telling the truth. Even if you are talking about your own country. They have never been in your country, but they will know whether you are lying or saying the truth. Because your country person is inside them who will update them about whatever you say. So those people, those black people who are working in police stations, you know, in Questura, in Link, in other places, you know, calling yourself translation between black people and Europeans, stop destroying your fellow blacks. It is not correct. Stop the rubbish. You know, because we are all from the same land and we all came here the same way. You who is sitting there and calling yourself a translator, you are a translator between black people and white people. You are there. You were also on the same stage. And if people wicked you like that, you will never get to that stage. So why are you destroying others when you get the chance? Because of white? That same white will put his hand in your ass at the end of the day. Do you know that? That same white man. You are trying to make them proud of you. Instead of you making your fellow blacks being proud of you, you are making white people to be proud of you. And at the end of the day, you think like those white people are proud of you. They call you a stupid person because you join them, you help them to destroy your fellow black. Yes, they will call you, in front of you, they are telling you, you are very good, man. You are very intelligent. You too, you are opening your teeth. You think you are intelligent. You are a very stupid black man who don't know what he is doing. Update black peoples. There is this one Ghanaian before. He was doing a very great job. After they sacked him. You see? When a black man, you are closer to white people and you tell black people the secret. You always update black peoples. How they should do things to get a better life. They will sack you. There was this Ghanaian who was a very good Ghanaian. You know, he was very good Ghanaian. We were with him in the same city. This Ghanaian, he was working with police in Questura. So this Ghanaian know the strategy of making documents. So this Ghanaian will come and update black peoples. How you have to, what and what you can say or what and what you can do to get your document so fast without getting any negative. This Ghanaian was doing this like this. You know, before you go, this Ghanaian will update you and give you things that you can do or tell you things that you can say that will make you to have document. At the end of the day, they sacked the Ghanaian. They sacked this Ghanaian because of his fellow black who is working with him, with the police there. They are working like two peoples, you know, two black peoples. This Ghanaian and one Malian. So this Ghanaian keep on updating black peoples. So this Malian know that this Ghanaian was the one updating black peoples. Go and tell the police that this guy is the one who is updating black peoples. That's why black people, when they came here, they have document. So they sack the Ghanaian guy and keep the Malian guy because those are the kind of peoples they need. Peoples who will hate their fellow blacks and love them. Peoples who will not care about their fellow blacks and care about them. Those are the kind of peoples they need. But they don't need peoples who will hate them and love their fellow blacks. They don't need that. They will never like you. You know, they can never like you. People like us, we can never see us working in Questura or working in somewhere in government office. You can never see it for the rest of your life. It can never happen. When it happens, then the world will finish. You know? I think I'll pick some people and see. You know? Kevaso, you are highly welcome to the program. How are you doing? I'm good, my brother. Hello, my brother.
Hello, Big Mike.
You are highly welcome to the program.
Christmas, Big Mike.
Happy New Year, my brother.
Today is my first day.
You are highly welcome, my brother.
It's my first day. I've come to your office. I will respect you 100%. I swear.
Thank you so much.
Ghana. Anytime you bash Ghana president, I'm like you. I'm a help for you 100%, bro. Tell it the truth. Tell black people truth. Because of black leaders don't have sense. Including my country, Ghana. See that old man and the most useless president in Africa. Then that man.
And
Destroy Ghana land.
well,
Everything, bro.
you know, I think Akufo-Addo should do his last election, you know.
Bro, do you know mistake? Ghana black people and brains is like baby. Black people don't have strong Because that old man, that foolish two party NDC and NPP, it can now out Ghana soldiers. Now it's NPP and because too much corrupt.
That's the same thing we have in Nigeria.
Black people are suffer. Every time black people are suffer. Every time black people are suffer. From where? From your leaders. See my own leader.
Drill, send me the request.
He was a ruthless leader in Akufo-Addo. He don't know anything. He don't create job. Oh, bro.
That is not. I think that is not. That is not only Akufo-Addo, you know.
Africa. I'm in Spain now.
You are in Spain.
See Libya. Ghanaian people now, you tell Ghana people. For Australia, Ghana, for working, the same like Spain here. One man friend take me Ghana to Ghana. He take me go to for one place. No. Later that guy, and that one mind to get that together. Later you can sack me. The same problem I'm facing. You use somebody people. They chop your money. It's the black man. Black man don't like black man, bro.
Yeah, that's the fact, my brother. That's the fact, man, brother. You know, you brother, Yusuf Davido. You know, you are highly welcome to the program.
Thank you, bro. I'm you there, bro. You know, in this country, look at Nigeria right now. I don't know what Tinubu is actually doing in that seat. Tinubu doesn't deserve to rule that country, Nigeria, because if Tinubu should rule us, Nigeria, well, we are going to finish. I tell you the truth, because I don't see when somebody who is a criminal in another man's country is coming to his country to come and rule us, and you people are there voting for the guy to rule. How can we survive in that?
No. I can tell you that 100% nobody vote for Tinubu. You know, leaders like this, nobody vote for them in their country. You know, Africans don't vote for them. The only peoples, you know, there are people controlling the African political system, and those are the peoples who decide.
The problem from citizens, because citizens share food. Yes, when the candidate president go to the parliament, it's the citizens. Okay. If nobody vote for Tinubu, we have freedom of speech, right? We have freedom of speech.
That's not in Africa.
The man that announced the vote as Tinubu is the winner, that man doesn't supposed to work as our next chairman.
Yeah, because those systems are not controlled by Nigerians, my brother. That is the problem. So you can't do nothing about the system that you are not controlling. You can't do nothing about that system. That is not only Nigeria, but it's all African countries. We don't control our political systems. Our geopolitical system is controlled by Westerners, and they decide who will rule us. And they will never put someone to rule us that will defend us. They will always put people who will rule us that will make us suffer and defend them.
In my city here, I know a lot of people who are sleeping in a train station just because of they leave their country to come here to find their business passion. But when they arrive here, they see that there's nothing here because our government right there back in Africa is not good. That's why we are leaving Africa, coming here, and we are facing another thing here.
You know, there is this system, especially when we are migrating, coming to Europe. There is a new system that they build for us, and it will be very difficult for us to come here and find a better future. You know, except you escape from the trap that they set, because they set a trap for black people. That's a law. Our law, they construct a special constitution for black people, black migrants. That is different from other their own law. So for us to escape that law, I think we need to be updating each other in a way that each and every one of us can escape from that trap, and you can make it in Europe here. If not, a lot of us will be sleeping on the street. A lot of us will be going to jail. A lot of us will be dying in the hospitals. A lot of us will be dying by them, you know. There's a trap to make us useless.
Problem when you are working with someone, maybe you are working in the that same black person will find out your way to make sure they push you out from that place to sack you there just because that he want only him to be chopping.
I think the brother who want to talk about Libya is making a call, so I will pick another person, you know. My brother, that's why I said that, you know, we need to fear black people, fear your fellow black man, you know. Your fellow black man should be the one you should fear, because it is not easy, my brother.
It's not easy, bro.
I
stayed in Libya for 2 years and plus. Bro, my fellow blacks do me shady right there because I was doing Malaga there. My fellow blacks do me shady. But I got to this,
Hello, my brother. You are highly welcome. Drill.
Hello. Yeah, thank you so much. I've been trying to get in contact with you for a very long time now.
You are highly welcome, brother.
My brother is not that funny over here in Libya. Libya is frustrating everybody's life. You know, recently, right now they are having all blacks arrested. Even when they see you with your passports and your, they call it pataka. They just take it and tear it and take you to prison. Then you have to use about 800,000 Nigerian money to go out of the prison. And you know, I was there. You need to see a lot of people in just one ward. People over just one ward, we are over 1,000 there, and you don't eat. There's no food. There's nothing. They just give you Hamza and just one Hamza for 2 people to share media. People dying every day there, every day.
Yeah.
People, blacks are dying.
My brother.
I wonder if we are the same Africans. Like, these people are dying. And I saw a man who has been there. He said he has been there for 12 months. And you know the thing, you can basically see his bones. You can see his bones. You can see everything inside of him.
Yeah, yeah.
And not quite long before I left there, he died. He was already dead. It's not longer, it's not just funny anymore. We want to go home, there's no way to go home. We want to cross the sea, just everything, like, it's so tiring. We don't know how we can get help and support from our countries, other African countries, just to leave this place. Even if it's to go back home, if it's to cross the sea, we would just want to leave. I tried going to Tunisia, but then I came out from the prison. To going to Tunisia, they caught me in the desert while I was trying to cross to Tunisia, caught me, beats the hell out of me. My legs is broken today is because of Tunis. They soldiers beat the hell out of me, take you to the Mediterranean Sea, and throw you inside the sea, tell you to roll inside, you come out, they beat you again and take electric to shock you, you know, with that sea salt water. When they do that, they'll now take you to Libya, hand over you to Libya, and get money from you. Libya takes you to prison. When you're released, you give them money. So right now they are doing buying and selling within Libya and Tunisia. They are selling us. They sell migrants to Libya. So Libya takes us to prison and
demand money from you.
Pay them just to get out again. Like, it's not funny. It's no longer funny.
Sorry, man, brother. You know, it's a sad story that you are telling me here. You know, and really, I feel the pain. You know, that you people are passing through. You know, I knew things like this will be happening between Libya and Tunis and Morocco. You know, because it's all caused by European Union that have paid Libya and Tunis to make sure that they make black people to suffocate. You know, in their countries, not to cross. You know, European Union have paid them, and their council have already promised to pay more if they are doing the job as well to make black people suffer. So my brother, sorry for that, you know, for all the suffocations that you people are passing through there. But you know, I would like if you can give me a message, we can speak private, you know. Yeah, later after this live, you know, give me a message, you know, later we can speak private, you know.
I'll do that now. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, man, brother. Thank you so much. God bless you, you know. May God save you all there, you know. All the black people outside there, Libya, Tunisia, Morocco, may God save all of them, you know. May God protect and guide all of you, you know. It's not easy, you know. It's too bad, you know. So we all hear the story, you know, It's a short story, but we all know what it means, whatever he's saying, because we all pass through the same journey, and we know what he's saying, and we all know what it means, and how bad the situation could be. We all know it, So things like this, we don't need to hear them and start to feel sorry for them. We need to think faster. Things like this are coming because we need to think faster and know what to do and know who are our enemies. We need to change our mentality so fast, Africa. Believe me, we need to change our mentalities. We don't need to just hear the story of our fellow black peoples being maltreated like this and we feel sorry for them and keep quiet. Just feel sorry for them and keep quiet. Something needs to be done. As I said, European Union is the cause of this, and I can say it anywhere. Anywhere, European Union is the cause of whatever is happening, and it's against human rights. But today they will not talk about human rights. Whatever they are doing to our fellow black brothers in Tunis, in Libya, in Morocco is against human rights. But nobody is talking about human rights right now. But the time they want you Africans to accept LGBTQ, they talk about human rights. Because when you Africans refuse to accept LGBTQ, they said you are against human rights. But today they are killing you Africans, maltreating you. It's all caused by European Union who are paid Tunis, Morocco, and Libya to maltreat black peoples, and it's against human rights. And nobody is talking about it. Nobody. Nobody is talking about it. But it's against human rights. When these same peoples were migrating, nobody talked to them, nobody beat them, nobody maltreat them. They said, yeah, migration is human right. Today, my black people are migrating. They don't talk about human right anymore. Today, black people are migrating. They are not talking about human right anymore. And we are all sitting and watching it, and seeing it like, we are seeing our fellow black people suffering. And we are seeing it like sorry for them, feel sorry for them. Nobody's acting, and we are not planning anything. I will take some peoples, and we put up some brains together, Whatever is happening to our peoples, truly, it hurt me so much, what our black people are passing through, in Libya, in Tunisia, because it's not a new thing for me. I knew it will come to this, because last time, the European Union, the meeting they have, I listened to everything. And these people, their plan is, they are just telling the world that they want to defend the European identity, and they are destroying African identity. So Africans, wake up and gather together and start to see yourself, start to feel yourself. Start to treat people. If people treat you bad, treat them bad. If people maltreat you, maltreat them.
You took some sense into my brain this morning. May God bless you.
Thank you so much, brother.
I really so much appreciate joining your life this morning. Really. Just like when you bring this show of blood tests.
Yeah.
Everything you said is true, because it's just like the way you said it, it's just like the way it happened to me. Like that. You understand? Recently, there's a job, this particular job I try to work in a company. And on this company, they have to force me because I refused when I was in the camp. I refused when I was in the camp for them to take my blood sample. Then there's like the notice. Now I got a job and trying to weigh me down or set I get that blood test. But what can I do? But I have to inquire. When you are taking my blood, I hope I'm going to get the test or the result of it. But nothing, actually, I'm still waiting now. This just happened in November. I'm still waiting for the result. I didn't see the result.
Yeah.
You understand?
Because
Then I actually asking myself, what are they doing with the blood? Because the blood is so much. Man,
yeah.
it's not they say I see. You understand?
What
are they doing with it? That's when I just joined your life this morning, just like you're talking about what's on my mind.
Of course, these people just took the blood, to benefit themselves with the blood, So, like you said, that's where they wait for many people. If you refuse to take blood sample in the camp, when you go out and you have a job, they bring it. They make it as an obstacle for you having a job. So when you are in need of job, you have to do it by force. So this they did to many people, like this, But for me, I was so stubborn, and I know how to face these peoples. I have never done it, even in Europe, I have never been to hospital. I spent almost 11 years, but I have never been to European hospital because I don't trust these peoples. I make it clear to them. I don't trust them. These people are capable of doing everything bad that you can think of.
Right. All right.
And one need to be very careful. Thank you so much.
I really appreciate joining you this live this morning.
Thank you so much.
I learned a lot of things on your life this morning.
Thank you.
And
Thank you so much.
I believe I will continue joining your life. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much. God bless you.
Happy New Year once
Thank you
again.
so much.
Happy New Year, all guys.
Happy New Year to you too. Thank you so much. So, guys, as you see, these are things that are happening, and they block you for having a job. This thing happened, like what the sister said here right now. This is what they always did. They will make it, when you are in need of job, you have a job. They will not let you to have the job except you do the blood sample. It will be waiting for you. Because I realized it also happened to me, but I played deaf here. Like I don't care. So I leave the job part and search for another job. I have job there without any telling me to go and do the blood sample. So I continue doing my work. In hospitals, I have never been to hospital. Medicine, with what you see as medicine, I have never drank medicine. I've been in Europe almost 11 years, but I have never been to European hospital. I fall sick, that's fact. I cannot say I live 11 years without falling sick. I fall sick. Sometimes I couldn't even wake up from my bed. I fall sick. Sometimes very heavy sickness. So what did I do? I go to the bush, the tree, the root of the trees, the leaves, the covers, I took them out, and mix them. What can be mixed? I mix them and cook them in water, boil them in water, and drink the water. That's how I heal myself. But I don't drink medicines. People who knows me, who have been with in Europe, they knew me. I don't drink medicines. I hate drinking medicines because I don't believe in drinking chemicals. It's not possible. This is how my forefathers healed themselves. My forefathers healed themselves by trees. My forefathers get their medicines from trees. And these trees will make you live longer, will make your body parts to be stronger. Either the root of tree, the leaf of tree, the cover of trees, these are medicines. These are things that they even get their medicines from. They get their medicines from these things. But they mix it with chemicals. There are a lot of the medicines. When you are a black man, you go to hospital, you say, my head is paining me. The medicine they will give you, when a white man go there and say, my head is paining me, the medicine they will give to white man and the medicine they will give to you, black man, it will be different. You will see differences. I witnessed this so many times. You as a black man and white man came to hospital. Black man say, my head is paining me. White man say, my head is paining me. The medicine they will give to black man and white man, there will be differences between the medicines. So why that is happening? Because you as a black man, they have a special law enforced for you. And that law enforced is in the hospitals, is in the police stations, is in everywhere, is working in everywhere as a black. So there's a difference everywhere between black and white. They put differences. In law, we are different from them. In medication, we are different from them. In everything, we are different from them. Yes. They put differences everywhere. Yes. In hospital, if you don't believe me, when you see a white man going to hospital because his head is paining him, then follow him. After he took his medicine, you also go there and say, my head is paining me. The medicine they will give you, go and check it with the white man medicine. Don't go to pharmacy. I'm not talking about pharmacy because pharmacy is a private thing that whatever they give white man, they will give you. Go to the hospital. The hospital I am talking about. Go to the hospital. When white man say, my stomach is paining me, and took a medicine, you also go there and say, my stomach is paining me, and took a medicine, and go and check it with the white man medicine. Whether it will be different. You both complain the same sickness, but the medicine will be different. What is bringing that? The population. Killing you slowly without you knowing it. You can live up to 2 years. These people will be killing you slowly. Yes, they can give you something today that will kill you in next 2 years. They will never give you something that will kill you right now. They are not mad. They give you things that will slowly kill you in next 2 years. They know when you will die. Yes, our brothers and sisters in prison here in Europe here, most of them, when they came out, they know what I'm talking about. A lot of them die. When they are in prison, you see one time they bring them out and deport them to Africa. When they reach in Africa, it will not pass like 2-3 weeks, they will die. Some are there 1 month, 2 months, they die. Why? Because they knew when you will die. So they don't want you to die here. They will send you back for you to go and die in your country. So these are things that are happening. And many people's, I see my fellow black peoples who even against me for it, saying that, hey, no, white people are good, no, white people are good. My brother, come on, we are all living in Europe. I can also sit here and say white people are good, white people are good. But it will not benefit me if I know already what is going on. So it's better I update my black people. Either somebody like me, if they like, let them hate me. I don't care. But the only thing is I will update my black peoples to be careful. Whatever I know is not safe for black people, I will update them of it. If any black people take it as serious, it's good. If any black man don't take it as serious, it's normal. You can only take the horse to the river, but you can't force the horse to drink. So I can only update peoples where to be careful, because as a black man, I will not see my black peoples falling into a trap where I know it's a trap and let them to fall into it. Today, when the black population is depopulated, it will affect me. Yes, because black population is my population. So when black population is depopulated, it will affect me. So when I feel like when black people are depopulated in this world, it will not affect me. Why are they not still ready to control black people the way they want? Because they feel like black population is too much. They can't control it. They can't control black people the way they want because our population is too much. So to control black people the way they want, they have to depopulate black peoples. In all ways. Yes, when I say they have to depopulate black people, you think they will go and kill you on the street. No. There are ways that they plan to depopulate you. We, especially we black people who are living in Europe here, men and women, you will not have many children. So if you will have children, it will not pass 1, 2. Some will not even have children. There are so many black people walking around in Europe here, they don't have kidney. Doubt me, there are black people who know what I'm talking about. They don't even have kidney in their body right now. So without kidney, will you have a child? There are many black people who their kidneys have been taken away from by white people from their body. White people took their kidneys from them and sell it. Yes. God. Many black peoples in Europe here will not conceive children in Africa. You can't. We all know how black man can germinate children. Black man will have, you will see one black man who have 20 children, 30 children. But we, the generation who came here in Europe here, try it whether you will be able to have 30 children, even 10. If you have 10, you try. No. We who are living in Europe here, try to have 10. You know why? They do it in all ways. Your sperm power will be reduced. They will give you things that will reduce your sperm power. This is something that is in their mission also, to make sure that black men's their sperm power is reduced so that they will not conceive more children. They will be depopulated in this way, because since they give you people LGBTQ, you don't accept it. They want to depopulate you with LGBTQ. It was impossible. They wanted to depopulate you with Ebola. It was impossible. They want to depopulate you with HIV and AIDS. It was impossible. They want to depopulate the Africans with all sorts kind of sickness and antidote and virus. It was impossible. The only way they can depopulate you now is we who are living in Europe here. They say since their people are coming to us, this will be the best way to depopulate them. Yes. So the strategies they have right now towards black people is to give you some kind of medicine. So maybe when you say my head is paining me, you go there, they give you medicine. That medicine is not for headache. The medicine is maybe to destroy your kidney, or the medicine is to reduce your sperm power. So they give you medicines when you go to hospital. Oh, will help you. I saw one guy called me here explaining his sad story to me. One guy. When he was in Italy, yeah, he said his stomach is paining him. He went to hospital. They do operation to him without telling him anything. After doing the operation to him, when he finally wake up, they told him that you are okay now. You can go home. He didn't know nothing. He didn't know that they do operation. They steer his stomach while they already took away his kidneys. He didn't know. When he went home, he wanted to take bath. He saw a bandage on his stomach. Then that's the time he knows that they have do an operation to him. At the end of the day, they give him a medicine that will be killing him slowly. He ran away from Italy, go to German hospital. That was like, when he went to German hospital, they tried to tell him that you have to contact the doctor who do this to you. Because the doctor, the medicine he even give you, this medicine are to kill you slowly. Because these medicines are destroying you slowly. These are not the medicine that they should give you. So what will they do? Because they know it's a black man. Nothing came out of it. So where's the kidney of that black man? No kidney in the black man body. How that black man will conceive children? Many people went to hospital, they do operation to them, took away their kidneys, they didn't tell them nothing. Many black people. We know I know what I'm saying. These are some of things that make me so angry to become a Pan-African, to fight for Africans. Yes, killing black people in the hospital and nobody to fight for black people, nobody to speak for them because your government will never speak for you. Your government will never speak for you. It's so sad. It's so sad, brothers. It's so sad. General Abdullah, let me pick you. General Abdullah, you are highly welcome to the program. Your voice is a little bit down.
How's work?
Work is fine, my brother.
Oh, everything is good.
Everything is good, my brother. Happy New Year to you, and you are highly welcome to the program.
I'm from Ghana. I like the work you are doing. Continue it.
Thank you so much.
You are doing a hard job.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Pushing the African leaders, the way you push them, I like it very much.
Thank you so much, brother.
You are doing a great job. God will bless you too much. So
Thank-
don't stop it.
Thank you so much, my brother. By the grace of God,
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Living in Dubai, as you always say, even the Arabic people like this. We are working here. These people they want to use you like a donkey.
They are the most people who hate black people than everyone.
You see,
Yeah.
even the Arabic people say they know God, they know Allah too much. Even them, how they treat us.
My brother, those people don't know Allah. Arab people don't know Allah. Yeah.
You see,
Arab people don't know Allah. This is what I told many black Muslims, Following Arabs, and Arabs are rich. And black Muslims are yet not to be rich.
yes.
They can't be rich. They can't make nothing for themselves.
Because this all I can't blame them because of our fake leaders,
Yeah.
our bad leaders.
That's the fact.
See. But all the youth now, the youth are rising and fighting for the freedom.
Of course.
Everything is going to be okay.
Of course, we are seeing that, and we are so glad that a lot of African countries, their youths are waking up to start to form the unity of Africa, and we love it in this way because this is how we want Africa to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
Thank you so much, General.
Keep a great job.
Thank you so much, General. May God bless you. Adam Usman, you are highly welcome to the program, my brother. Adam Usman, can you hear me? Adam Usman. Yeah, I think he's out, Matt King, you are highly welcome. Please speak about Cameroon. I will, my brother, by the grace of God. From Biafra land. Matt King, you are welcome to the program.
Welcome. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, brother.
How things? How's your family, Mother?
Everything is good, brother.
I really appreciate what you are saying on the program today. I really enjoyed the program for today.
Thank you so
What I
much.
say is true reality. Because I'm following your program day by day, the true reality. What you are saying is happening in Nigeria also now. Because the way they are treating us in Nigeria also about these white men is very terrible. Very, very terrible. And then if you say anything about them, they will lock you up.
Yeah.
But what we can do about it to solve this problem, because us. It's too much.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much from us. Because you already take us as a slave.
Yeah.
Totally slave over here. But we youths on this Nigeria also here right now, we didn't have a mouth to talk. And then we see anything that will be threatening your life in every day, and everybody will keep silent to it.
Yeah.
Because nobody, and then the only thing is here now, nobody wants to sacrifice himself.
Yeah, you can't blame them, you know, you can't blame them. You can't blame them how people don't want to sacrifice themselves to fight, you know, or to stand for the whole country. You can't blame them because the system is too corrupted, you know. Maybe even those that you believe, you know, to be with you, you know, on the journey will be the traitor that will send you to early grave. So it's not easy when I see Africans that are afraid, you know, to stand for themselves. I don't blame them that much because the system is too corrupted.
Yes.
So really, but by the time, you know, we start to wake up, you know, and by the time African unity stand, I think the fear of Africans will go out after seeing population of Africans, you know, coming out to fight for themselves. I think a lot of people will remove the fear in them and start to get the wake up the lion in them, you know. Small as we are going, many Africans are waking up to see the light and start to germinate their brains into another areas, you know, to remove the slavery mentality, you know, start to believe in themselves. This is how we are going to go till Africans believe in themselves, you know. So, brother, thank you so much, Mate King, you know, for that opinion. Mankan, you are highly welcome to the program. I don't know if you can unmute yourself. MC Javi, are you there? You're highly welcome.
First of all, I want to thank you very much and appreciate all what you are doing for the Black community.
Thank you.
This is beyond imagination, because our African leaders, it's not today we have started doing this revolution. And in as much as these people, the West is controlling them, and they have
MC Javi, are you there?
kids, and we are going to continue to suffer like this, maybe until the end of the world. And it's not supposed to be like that. We have been suffering since our great grandfathers. So if we say we're going to leave everything to our leader, let them do what they feel like doing, like this, like that, it's going to continue. It is us, the youths, just like what you are doing now. We are supposed to take this. Now, there is these simple ways for us to express our feelings, for us to fight for our continent, for us to fight for our people.
Of course.
Social media. So sometimes, that is why when I come to social media, I see some black people twerking, dancing, making some rubbish video. It doesn't make sense. We have to enlighten our youth. We have to enlighten our black people. We have to open our eyes. Let's use the social media. Let's use whatever platform we're supposed to use to at least help our black community to wake up.
Of course.
So this is one of the reasons why I follow you all the time. Because I was following one page, but I think somebody is using that page. I don't know if that was your page before.
It was the page name was.
I forgot the page name, but I think there is one lady who is using that page.
Yeah, that was my ex-wife, you know. Yeah.
Okay. So I didn't follow that page because the content I'm seeing there, I'm not interested in it.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
So
it was my backup account after we get divorced and everything goes cut, you know. So many people will not know about it, but I'm not using that account right now. I think the account name is even changed, you know, because I don't want my name on the account.
All right.
Yeah.
So please, brothers, all those black people in this life now, I'm begging you, let us all use this platform, social media, to enlighten our people. Because if we leave everything to our leaders, they don't care about us.
Never. Never. Thank you so much.
So we need to fight this fight for ourselves. If not, our children, our great grandchildren are going to do the same sufferation that we are going through.
Of course, if we are not careful.
Why people just give them the money, they keep it there, they suffer the population, they don't care. They will come here and buy houses. We know.
Yeah, of course.
They bring their children here, they study here, and the masses will be suffering in Africa.
My brother, I like your opinion when you talk about social media. It will be a good thing when Africans are careful of this social media, because the technology system is created to make Africans to focus on foolish things and forget about themselves. And that's what a lot of Africans are losing. We are losing focus on ourselves, and we are focusing on things that will never help us in life. We misuse the social media. If you check all the social media platforms, the more Africans inside it, we don't have that kind of that amount of white peoples inside it. Why? The peoples who create this technology media systems, they take away their children from this social media. Why? They create something. If they know it's good, their children will be there. But they took away their children away from it. They took it far away from their children, and they give it to others. So what it is made for,
And the thing that's paining me sometimes, we are not making good use of the social media.
That's the problem, because that's what they make it for. They don't want us to make good use of it. They know that Africans will never make good use of something when we give them like technology system. They will misuse it and destroy themselves. So they give us this to use it and destroy ourselves. And that's what we are doing today. A lot of us, that's what we are doing.
Because this thing you are doing now, let me say at least 70% of the African youth that are on social media is doing the same thing.
They will ban the social media. I swear, they will ban the social media, because they will know that now what we create this technology system for, that's not what is coming out for. I think network system is bad, It's echoing. I think now everything is okay. Ibrahima, are you there, brother? Yeah, you are highly welcome to the program.
I'm greeting you first.
Thank you so much, man, brother.
What we are doing in Africa, we appreciate it. Anybody want Africa, go forward. You will like your start.
Thank you so much, brother.
Africa, we are not good in English.
Yeah.
I will try to speak.
Yeah, brother, English, we don't mock people because they can't speak English, because we are not from England and we are not Africans. So we just try our best. Yeah.
Exactly. So that's true. But Africa, we should unite and try. We one person, so that African, we are here in Africa, Gambia. But things we are hearing in Europe, if you have a document from France, you can go Angleterre, nobody can disturb you.
Yeah.
You can go another country, nobody can disturb you.
Yeah.
But here, Africa here, you can have a document, that document can go another country. They will not accept it.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Yesterday, my brother told me that he's going to Senegal, having it was an ID card. So after he ended with the border to Karen, they said that this was ID card is not the original. Senegal ID card is the original. So we will not take it. See, you see how? He said Senegal ID card and government ID card only
and white people will come there. White people will come there and started roaming up and down. And you know what the biggest painful part is? White people will come there without even that ID, that African ID. White people will come there without that African ID and started jumping up all around, And they will never, the African militaries who are standing at the border will never ask those white people, your document is, you don't have African document. They will leave them to roam all around. But their fellow African, they keep on ceasing them from traveling within African countries. Look at this big same. When Europeans open border for each other, they are telling African governments not to open border for each other. You open border to make families within your territory. You are telling me don't open borders to make family within your territory. This is what is happening.
Africa, we should unite. Definitely, the way you are doing should help you also.
Thank you so much.
Africa have an independent.
Thank-
That's why for me, I should say that we don't have independent. Our independent, the money we used to spend there, we should stop it.
Of course, we don't have independent.
Something because we don't have independent. We have
Of course, we are not independent. That is just to mock us. We are mocking ourselves when we say we are celebrating Independent Day. We are mocking ourselves.
For me, I used to say to people, we should separate these things because this one we don't have independent. So that money, we have a problem to solve it. We should take that money to there. So I'm appreciate your support there.
Thank you so much. Amin Arabi. Amin Arabi. Amin Arabi.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. I really like his ideas when he talk about the border. We all know it. In Europe, when he talk about he's in Gambia. Look, he understand that in Europe, borders are open. When you have Italian document, you can go to any country in Europe you like. You can fly, not even to take bus or train, but you can even also fly. Yes, even if you don't have Italian document, you have only Italian ID, and your and your ticket, with Italian ID and your passport, you can go to any European country without document, So guys, I think I will leave you guys, Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Pandi?
Yeah, I can hear you.
That's very good, my brother. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, brother.
The legend of Africa. The legend of Africa. That's what I called you,
Thank you so much, brother.
Big man from Gambia. I have spent a lot of time in your country. You are my brother. I'm your brother.
Thank you so much, brother. You are highly welcome.
It's the right time for we to go back to who we really are.
Yeah.
It is the right time for we to answer the call of our ancestors.
Yeah.
That is who we are. You understand?
That's the fact.
I just want to know where the black people answer call. You see, in the political solution, they answer the white people. In the religion solution, they also answer to the white people. Then my question is, who is answering the call of a black people? And who is the father of the black people? Because everything is meant from the white people, both religion, both
my brother, the problem is Africans change or abandon themselves and want to be someone, and they couldn't become that person. That is the problem of Africans. When we abandon our own religions, the way our forefathers worship, we say, no, it's a local thing, no, it's a rubbish. We abandon it and started to follow other things. Now look at what is happening to us. Now we want to be like white people, so we cannot reach them.
Watching you for a very long time. You are doing a very great job. Brother, I love you so much.
Thank you so much, my brother.
One love. Watching you. Keep it on.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother.
Whatever that comes around you, we will always be there for you. But
thank you so much.
Anytime we wake up with the young generation, because the day have grown, it is left for us. Our ancestors cannot wait and fight for us again. We represent them. That is why you are talking right there.
Yeah.
Do you understand? That is why I called you also. By the time we all that call ourselves a black, because I'm not a black, I'm a brown scale. There is nothing in your own country where you come from that is a black. You people, I don't believe you call human being a black. So such did not happen in Africa. You understand? By the time we realize that we have to go back to who we are, then we start reasoning like a human being. Talking about political, we are still under the new mental slaveless.
Of course.
See, we are not a Muslim, we are not a Christian. Let me just tell you the truth. Do you understand? We have to go back to who we are. All those things was systemized to keep us in this hostage. Do you understand? So nothing is hidden anymore. Of course. People are answering the call from the Mecca when the Christians are answering the call from the Rome. And who is their father?
I don't know, my brother. It's so confusing sometimes. When I see black Christians are not rich, all of them are poor, and I see white Christians, all of them are rich, and I see black Muslims, all of them are poor, and I see Arab Muslims, all of them are rich. So what is going on? There's something wrong somewhere that we don't understand. We need to understand it. And this is what I tell black people. When you calculate it by yourself, you will understand there is something that Arab Muslims are doing and black Muslims are not doing. That's why you remain poor. They make you feel like you are destined to be poor. Yeah.
It is very simple to understand. Look at it now. I've been in Gambia. I've been in Senegal. I've been all part of Africa. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Do you understand, bro?
Yeah.
If you look at it, my brothers, my sisters are suffering. My mother, my father, right there, we are being, they are suffering. Do you understand? Could you imagine? They're passing through the road and all the whole communities coming out from main road, throwing biscuits for them.
Of course.
What kind of slaveless is that? Let me tell you something. We say we are Muslim, we are Christian. But look at it, those people who we are answering their call, look at their country.
They are developed.
They have no that brotherhood love as a one religion to help us develop our land, to help us assist us as one religion. Still yet they differentiate us. Don't you find out that this is a new mental slaveless?
Of course, my brother.
And our generation have been killed on it. Do you understand?
Of course.
This young generation now do not understand what happened in the past. But the spirit of our ancestors, our land, still with us.
Of course.
Make us to talk, you and I to talk to you today. So we have to be asking our brothers this question: who is their father, and where are they answering call?
We all know black man is being Africans are being brainwashed so much, and to the extent we don't even know where we are going and we don't know where we are coming from. When we sit down and started talking to each other and started listening to each other, we will know where we came from. You know, it's very easy for us to stand by right now and liberate ourselves. It's just a simple thing, but we are refusing to do it because we are afraid that we are committing a sin when we do it. We are afraid when we go back to our forefathers worshiping where we are worshiping an idol or we are committing a sin. You know, this is the problem we are having. We are afraid to go back to the old roots. Our roots we are abandoning, and when we keep on abandoning our roots, we will fail, always fail. We can never be free. You cannot be free when you abandon yourself. How can you free yourself when you don't know yourself? You don't know nothing about yourself. You don't even know how to move yourself. Where are you from? You don't even know how you as personally, you don't know nothing about yourself. How are you going to free yourself? We can't. So this is the problem we are facing. So I think we really need to, things that we think like when we do it is we are committing a sin, or when we do it we are doing bad things. We need to go back to them. You know, I'd always told people that I believe in my forefathers the way they worship, and I still worship the way my forefathers worship. You know, God. I still do it. To be strong in this life as a black man and to be fearless, you need to go back to the roots. You cannot be strong as a black man. You cannot be a black man who is more stronger. Nobody on this indestructible, you know, and have your free mind. You have to go back to the root. And the root is what I took for a very long time. Because I don't believe in this whole thing that people are saying. I don't believe in it. You know, it's so crazy, my brother, you know. Thank you so much for being with me here, you know. Thank you so much.
And God bless you.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I salute you, bro.
Thank you so much, my brother. Happy New Year.
Is that we must come online here and we on our phone, our black brothers all across the globe, all across the world will be calling us just to tell us who is their ancestors and where they are answering call to get their idea, because that's what we have to do. As long as we are here in this stupid Facebook, online, they keep to us, talking to our brothers, sisters, mother, every day and night, because it's not easy. We are being convinced that nobody brain, as in no one brain system is functioning okay. It is only few like you and some people who are speaking for the freedom of Africa. You understand?
Yeah.
So As long as we are here with number that people across the globe can call, it's a little thing. We have to do it. The way they're flying on the ground and slave Africa, they think it's gonna last forever. No, it's not gonna last forever, bro. It's not gonna last forever. You understand? I know our people have been fooled. I know with what I'm passing through with my brothers, even my call on my brand scale, you know, trying to explain to them the same thing I'm sharing with you here. And they become confused, and if you know what, you know how it is. If you don't take time in this issue of religion,